God will make a way.
God, this kind of way that is killing us is affecting our daily lives, but we don't normally take it into serious or into consideration. When you said God will provide, do you think you lie on your comfort zone and God will provide? God does not provide that way. You have to put an effort before God will now help you. So don't just lie down and then say, oh, maybe after I finish the man, because after all, it's the birth of the Lord that they are celebrating.
Yeah.
So they have to finish the man and God will provide again. No. Whereby you sit at your comfort zone and think God will provide. No, God doesn't do that way. Manage it and then don't think like after I finish because I'm celebrating Lord, bed and another thing.
Yeah.
Don't think you do that and then you finish the man and God will just go and bring World Bank into your house. No.
And now some of us also have an opinion that maybe it does not bother me after all. Time is going.
What time?
It's rather time, not me. Why should I worry myself so much?
It's rather time, not you. But you should know that. Let's assume maybe I'm here, for instance, when you said time is rather time, it's not you. But you know that it's your daily activities that is affecting. Because let's assume some of you may have children, wife and relatives.
Yeah.
So when you said maybe when God will provide, and the time that you were expecting the money, what of if God does not provide the time you need the money? What will you do?
Still, God will still provide.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's some of us. We have the belief.
So this is the thing that I want us to clear our mind on. Let us have the mind that God does not provide. Like you shouldn't expect God to do anything for you. Don't sit at your comfort zone and expect things to be easy. No,
to work miraculously.
When you see the rich people, they didn't lie on their comfort zone and get the money. They work hard. Some of them, even when they tell you their history, my dear, you feel pity for them. You shouldn't lie on your comfort zone and say God will provide. No, God doesn't do things that way.
God doesn't provide?
No. He provides, but you work.
You have to work towards it. So, but maybe that is my destiny. I know that is my destiny. Even if I wait, God will let it. God will let it happen.
This scenario.
Okay.
Let's assume maybe here I am.
Yeah.
Saying I want to be a journalist.
Yeah.
So do you think if I'm in the house without going to school, if I do not go to this radio, other things, just to learn this media thing, and then expect God, knowing that, telling God that, oh, I want to become a journalist, then I'm always in the house. Do you think I can become a journalist?
No.
So how? How will God provide this thing?
Because then there is. Are you trying to say there is nothing we call future? There is nothing we call future.
There is future, but you have to work for it. Let's assume you are an MP or you want to be an MP.
Okay.
It's in your mind. You made up your mind. You see, sometimes you will plan something and God will make it happen. You don't just sit and then expect God to make things happen. No. So you have to plan it. Maybe let's assume like this year MP. This man, Ajay Fataya and Co. Now they are last one for primary, right?
Yeah.
If she was to be sitting like in the house and say, oh, I want to become an MP at Savilgo constituency, and she doesn't make an effort, do you think God will just went and pick the form, give it to her, and then she'll become MP or she'll go for primaries? They don't do things like that. You have to plan for it, and God will.
So it means that you have to choose the path you want, so that God will guide you through the path. So then it means that actually, women being have a choice in this world.
We have a choice.
Can we also say that those armed robbers, they are also destined to be?
It's because of the they want to. It's their decision.
Are you saying whatever path you choose?
You choose the path and God will direct you. So they choose it and God direct them.
This is very interesting. You are saying that. Hey, let's get this. So before somebody,
I'm very serious.
You are saying, like they choose the path
choose it.
and God direct them. So are you saying, because what you are saying, I read something about quantum physics. According to quantum physics, says that whatever path man choose, God directs him. So I am beginning to understand from your own opinion. I'm saying that one to back you, but I just want to, because this one may sound different to some people. That why are you saying when some people choose whatever path, God will guide them? Because
like let's assume maybe we students, we are going to school, then we are praying to God that God should help me become this.
Okay.
So it's the choice that we are talking about here.
Yeah.
So you will choose the choice. You choose what you want to become, and God will direct you. So this arm robin that we are talking about, they choose it,
and God will bless them. So meaning whatever path you choose, God will guide you through that.
God will guide you. I last saw some interview on Facebook. Some lady be then they were asking the lady, and they said, she grown up, the parents were no more, and there was nobody to take care of. If there is no one to take care of you, does it mean that you should go and give yourself to men to sleep with you and pay you? No, it's not a guarantee.
Okay.
There are a lot of work. Those who are selling the food, go there, you wash, they will give you a day 10 cedi.
Yeah.
If you are someone who is not eating too much, then they will give you food. You have to save the money.
Yeah.
So don't take that one as an opportunity to say, oh, my parents are not there. That means you should go and give yourself to men to sleep with you before you get money. No, this arm robin aspect too. That's what I'm saying. That's their choice.
Okay.
This arm robin aspect too.
Okay.
Let's say some of them too, they are saying it that because their parents are no more, and then they do what they want.
But that does not guarantee you to
exactly.
do
that does not guarantee you to become an arm robber.
Okay.
Let's try to look at things in different ways. We shouldn't judge people by how they are doing their things.
Yeah.
That's their own way. They choose it.
Yeah.
And God guide them. So when you choose,
so whatever path you choose, God guide you.
Choose it and God guide you.
Oh wow.
So this one is not anything. You choose it and God guide you.
So what is your advice now? We are running out of time. Now after Xmas, realize that people run bankrupt after every celebration, especially maybe that's Ramadan, and we'll be expecting another Ramadan in the next year. Then after Xmas, then we are expecting another Xmas in the year. Then after that, we realize that from January people are totally broke. So the question we may ask ourselves that what are some of the advice we give them, because we just have some few minutes.
What the time is not that much.
Yeah.
My advice for them is like I said, the plans. Let's try to make our plans very important. After all, the money that you are spending in December will just end very soon. Today is 25th, right?
Yeah.
So when you just take, sometimes some of them they will owe almost 11 months their salary, and they will spend within 2 days.
Maybe the family bad,
but at least if you have a family, you should try budget the money. Make sure that at the end of the money you still have something. If they do not pay you on time, then you still have something to survive. Let's not spending the money anyhow. Let's try, let's manage it. And then it's not only on the Christians, both Muslims and everyone who are the celebration that we are doing, in festival, whatever that we are doing, this Valentine Day, mostly the Valentine Day, they are spending money anyhow. Let's try, let's manage it, and then so that we were able to support ourselves when the financial is not that stable. Okay, so
thank you so much. This was come up from Madam Salma. So my little advice I want to also add is that we have to also try our best and to save in this life. Whatever be the case, we will go broke sometimes. You have to work harder in order to build yourself, because nobody is there to help you. Stop disturbing others, because the fact that when you ask from somebody they couldn't get, they shouldn't be their enemy, because everyone has their own struggle in life. Yes. So the moment you requested something from them they couldn't get, take it normal, because we are all having our own struggles in life. And this Xmas, that's not the only Xmas we are going to. It will come again. And Ramadan, that's not the only Ramadan we have every year. Each year we get another celebration. So let's ask ourselves, what are our plans after that? What are things we are putting in place? Because God will make a way when we are also ready for God to make a way, because God cannot make a way when we are not ready. No amount of juju can even work when Jijima will tell you, oh, I'm a player, so when you get a ball, I'll go for juju. When you get a ball at the penalty area, don't shoot. No Jujuma will say that you have to shoot, so that the effort will be, or the miracle, whatever will happen would happen. So as we are celebrating this Xmas, let's be wise, let's spend wisely, let's save, so that next year 2024 we will become great